Beloved soul, they are standing at the edge of everything familiar, facing the bridge to everything divine, and the choice before them is not about love, but about the cost of loving you. This is the sacred wrestling of a soul being prepared for covenant. Before we share this profound message of a soulmate's holy deliberation, if your spirit has felt the weight of a divine pause in your love story, click subscribe. Let this channel be the sacred ground where the silence of heaven's process is explained and your hope is anchored. When this word resonates as the reason for the aching tension you carry, declare it in the comments with, "I trust the process of heaven." Your trust becomes the faith that upholds them in their wrestling. Tap like to honor the sacred, costly journey of a heart being made worthy of your light. For those moved to partner with this ministry of prophetic process, your super thanks helps us deliver these weighty messages to every soul whose destiny is intertwined with someone currently counting the cost of a holy yes. Now, understand the silence. What you are about to hear is not a message of delay, but a revelation of divine surgery. This is the anatomy of a soul's crossroads, the intense, heaven-watched process where love is weighed against legacy, and a future protector is being forged in the fire of holy hesitation. Beloved soul, there is something happening, and you feel it in your spirit. You've sensed the shift, the quiet tension, the emotional weight pressing on your heart. That's not your imagination. That's intercession, because someone connected to you is standing at a crossroads. Your soulmate, your divine counterpart, the one heaven whispered to your spirit long ago. They are facing a choice, not a simple one, not something light, but something deep, spiritual, costly. It's not about whether they love you. That part is settled. They do. They've never stopped. They never could. The choice isn't love versus no love. It's love versus everything else. The fear, the pressure, the unknown, the opinions, the resistance, the warfare, the spiritual responsibility that comes with loving someone like you. Because you're not ordinary. You carry oil. You carry calling. You walk with a grace they've never seen before. And loving someone like you comes with weight. They feel it. They fear it. They honor it. And that's why they're not rushing in. They're counting the cost. They're asking heaven serious questions. They're lying awake at night whispering, "God, if I say yes to them, what will I have to leave behind?" And heaven is silent right now, not because God is ignoring them, but because he's letting them wrestle. He's letting them feel the full weight of the call. This is not a crush. This is covenant. This is a decision that impacts legacy, ministry, purpose, destiny, and your soulmate. They know it, even if they don't say it. They know that loving you means stepping into something bigger than emotion. It means becoming a protector of your peace. It means walking in holiness. It means forsaking lesser things. And that scares them, not because you're too much, but because they were never taught how to handle someone like you. Someone spiritually awake, emotionally present, prophetically aligned. They don't want to fail you, and yet they can't stop loving you either. And so they wrestle. They fast. They question, they cry, they wait for signs, and heaven is watching. Angels are circling, because this decision is sacred, and what they choose next will shape your timeline, will open doors or delay them, will shift your heart into healing, or hold it in limbo. And beloved, I know it hurts, to feel them pulling away when you want them to lean in, to sense them hesitating when your spirit is shouting yes, but don't take it personally. This is not rejection. This is revelation. They're being shown who you really are. And that's not easy for someone who hasn't seen that much light before. They're used to people who need them, not someone who is already whole. They're used to fixing, not partnering. They're used to control, not covenant. And it's making them question their readiness. But the angels say they are being drawn, still, quietly, but deeply. And even now, they are praying for clarity. They are asking God, show me what I need to become for this love. Because they don't want to come to you broken. They don't want to carry trauma. into a holy connection. They want to be a covering, not a wound, a blessing, not a storm. And God is hearing them, even if you can't see movement yet. He's not ignoring the process. He's refining it, stripping away the fear, the pride, the distractions, until what's left is someone worthy of your prayers, someone strong enough to walk beside you, not above you, not behind you, beside you. And beloved, don't let this delay harden your heart. This isn't abandonment. This is heaven preserving something beautiful. This is divine surgery. And when it's done, you won't receive a confused lover. You'll receive a healed warrior. Psalm 32:8 says, I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will guide you with my eye. God is guiding them right now through every tear, every hesitation, every closed door, because this isn't just about love. It's about alignment and timing and surrender. And when they finally choose, it won't be halfway. It won't be unsure. It will be bold, courageous, heaven-backed, and you'll feel it. You'll know, because peace will come with it. The ache will break, the waiting will end, and your heart will say, this is what I was made for. But until then, hold your heart with grace. Guard your soul with hope. Pray in silence. Cry in worship, because what's coming is more than a relationship. It's a divine decision that will change everything. Before this part closes, if your spirit knows this word was for you, type this in the comments. I trust the process of heaven. Say it with faith. Say it with tears if you must, but say it. Let the angels mark your words. And if your soul is stirred, subscribe to Angel Messages for you right now. Click the bell. Don't miss the next divine word. Like this video as your act of surrender to God's timing. And if you feel this message was written from heaven just for you, send a super thanks as your seed of faith, as your yes to divine love, as your I'm still believing, because this isn't over. They are being tested, not just in the natural, but in the spirit. The warfare around their mind, it's real. The doubt they're fighting, it's louder than ever, because the closer they get to choosing you, the more resistance they feel. This isn't coincidence. It's spiritual interference, because your connection is anointed. Your union is a threat to the kingdom of darkness, to cycles in their bloodline, to strongholds they've never broken before. You represent breakthrough, legacy, healing, and that makes the decision heavier than most people will ever understand. They're not just deciding between two people, they're deciding between two futures, two identities, two destinies, one that feels safe and one that requires faith. You are the one that requires faith, because loving you means walking into the unknown, letting go of their old life, facing what they've avoided, owning their spiritual assignment. And they're scared, not of you, but of what loving you will demand from them. Discipline, sacrifice, healing, transparency, covenant, things they've never had to walk in before, things they admire in you, but haven't yet mastered in themselves. They're looking at your heart and asking quietly, am I strong enough to protect this? Am I healed enough not to break it? Am I holy enough to stand beside them? And the angels say, this is a holy pause, not punishment, not punishment, not punishment, but preparation, because what you carry cannot be mishandled, and heaven won't let you be wounded again. They're being slowed down so they don't crash into you with confusion. And, beloved, I know you want it to happen now. I know you're tired of waiting, but the one you prayed for is being reshaped. And reshaping takes time. It's not always pretty. It's not always visible, but it's holy. They've been asking God to confirm everything, to show them if you're really the one. And God has, over and over and over again. But their fear still rises, and heaven is helping them fight it. They're in a spiritual battle right now, a tug of war between comfort and calling, between fear and future, between old habits and new hope. And you represent new hope, unshakable light, a safe place they've never had, and they're terrified to lose it. terrified to ruin it, terrified to say yes and not be enough. So they pause, they hesitate, they go quiet, but don't misread the silence. Don't misinterpret the delay. Their love has not changed, but now they're realizing love is not enough. Love must be anchored, submitted, covered, and chosen daily. And they're learning how to choose it the right way, with clarity, with prayer, with full surrender. Isaiah 55:8-9 says, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways." God's way is not always fast, but it is always faithful. He is not rushing this. He is refining this. So when they come, you'll receive someone who has wrestled with God, who has been marked by obedience, who has chosen you, not because of convenience, but because of covenant, not out of loneliness, but out of divine revelation. And when they speak, you will hear something different in their voice. Depth, conviction, stillness. They will say, "I almost gave this up. I almost walked away from the promise, but God wouldn't let me. He showed me your heart. He showed me mine, and He gave me the strength to choose right." And you'll know this was not ordinary love. This was prophetic process. And you'll thank God for the delay, because the delay was protection. You weren't ready to be mishandled again. And now, neither are they. So wait well, trust deeply, pray silently, and love purely, because what's coming is worth every unanswered question, every moment of confusion, every tear on your pillow, every night you wondered if you misheard God. You didn't. You heard right. You loved well. And heaven is responding. Before we close this part, if you still believe, even through the silence, type this in the comments. I still choose faith over fear. Let it be your declaration. Let it unlock the next level in the Spirit. And if your heart is still open to what God wants to do, subscribe to Angel Messages for you. Click the bell. You are in a sacred season of divine alignment. Like this video to agree with what heaven is doing in your heart. And if this word read your soul, send a super thanks. As your yes, as your seed of surrender, as your sign that you're still expecting something holy, because the choice they're making, it's for your future, and heaven is helping them choose right. They are being stretched, torn between two worlds, the world they built for survival, and the world God is calling them into. And you are part of that calling. You are the doorway, the signpost, the confirmation, and that's why it's hard for them, because stepping toward you means stepping out of everything familiar, every version of themselves they used to be, every comfort they used to cling to, every lie they used to believe. And they're asking, will I still be loved if I change this much? Will I still be enough if I stop hiding? Because being with you demands truth, realness, wholeness, and not everyone has been safe for their truth. So now they wonder, if I show up as my healed self, will they still love me? And the angels say, yes, you've already been loving their soul, not their image, not their performance, not their perfection, but the hidden, beautiful, broken parts, the version God sees, and they're starting to realize that. They're feeling your love reach places in them they forgot existed, and it's melting the fear, slowly, steadily, day by day. But don't mistake the process for rejection. This is refinement, sanctification, a spiritual dismantling, so that what rises next is someone worthy of this connection. They are being pulled by God to look at everything, their habits, their relationships, their patterns, their spiritual walk, and none of that can stay the same if they say yes to you. Because this love isn't a feeling, it's an assignment. It's the kind of love that pulls both of you higher. And that kind of love scares people who've never experienced it. That's what they're wrestling with. Not you, but the level of you, the cost of covenant, the responsibility of real love. And they're praying again, with trembling lips. They're saying, God, I don't want to mess this up. I don't want to come into their life and bring chaos. I want to love them with your wisdom. I want to show up healed, and heaven is answering, not with a lightning bolt, but with conviction, with instruction, with delay that protects. They are being told to sit with their fear, to face the mirror, to stop blaming time and start confronting truth. And it's hard, because for so long, they ran. But love can't run anymore. It's being arrested by truth. Their heart is being held hostage by revelation. That this, it's real. It's from God. And if they say yes, it changes everything. That's why it's heavy, because this is not casual. This is kingdom, and your spirit knows it. That's why it hurts so much when they hesitate, because you're not waiting for a message. You're waiting for a movement, a decision, a spiritual alignment. And the angels say, it's coming. They will choose. They will speak. They will return stronger. And when they do, they will bring peace with them. Not confusion, not guessing games, but presence, clarity, and stillness. Psalm 27-14 says, wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. This wait is not empty. It is strengthening both of you, your faith, their spine, your discernment, their obedience, your worship, their wisdom. So stay soft. Don't close your heart in defense. Don't allow bitterness to build, because the very thing they are afraid of is losing the heart that waited for them. So don't let your weariness become coldness. Stay warm, stay open, stay expectant, because love is coming. And when it arrives, it will not be unsure. It will be certain, secure, sacred, and sealed by heaven. Before we close this part, speak life over your own heart. Type this in the comments. I will wait well. I will receive what is aligned. Let your agreement ring in the spirit. Let the angels write your faith in heaven's book. And if this word wrapped around your heart, subscribe to Angel Messages for you right now. Tap the bell. You are part of something holy. Like this video, as a sign you're still believing in what God started. And if this message carried you through another valley, send a super thanks to say, this touched my spirit. I believe, because what's coming will not be late. It will be right. They're realizing now they can't ignore it anymore. Your presence, your spirit, your connection, it lingers. It confronts them in moments of silence. It whispers in worship. It burns in prayer. They tried to distract themselves, tried to focus on other things, tried to pretend you were just a phase. But they failed, because your love didn't fade. It matured. It deepened. It became the mirror they couldn't escape. And now, they're standing on the edge of a decision, one that carries weight in heaven, not just in the heart. Because this isn't about liking you. This is about aligning with you, with your future, with your calling, with the fire God placed inside you. And they know, if they come into your life, they must come correctly, not with excuses, not with half effort, not with fear dressed up as indecision, but with real courage, with open hands, with a submitted heart. And that costs everything, and they're counting it. Still, and slowly, they're seeing there's no future without peace, and peace lives in your presence, because peace always surrounds divine connection, and they feel it every time they remember your smile, your voice, your prayers. It calms them, even in your absence. You cover them without knowing. You've been a shelter in silence, and they don't know how to repay that. So they stay quiet, hoping the words will come, hoping the fear will lift, hoping they'll be brave enough to confess. And the angels say, they are almost ready. The wrestle is shifting, the tide is turning, and what was once confusion is becoming clarity. God is speaking louder than the doubt. The dreams are increasing, the signs are returning, and their heart, it's bending toward yes, not because it's easy, but because it's time. They can't keep running from what brings them peace. They can't keep choosing comfort over calling. They can't keep postponing purpose, because every day they delay, they lose a piece of their alignment, and they know it. And heaven is showing them, in gentle nudges, in closed doors, in divine frustration, God is removing distractions, clearing space, revealing truth, until they can't hide anymore.